Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTube. First of all, fun fact. Do you know reason why men can sleep on their side but never accidentally fall off the bed? That's because they have a kickstand. Yep, that's what I'm going to talk about today. Bicycle kickstand, that is. And today I'm going to make my kickstand a little bit longer because right now it's a little bit too short. And right now, in order to keep my bike to stand upright, I have to find a slope to rest it on. Otherwise, it'll just fall over. And in this video, I will show you two methods to extend your bicycle kickstand. The first one is for solid aluminum kickstand. The second one is for a steel hollow tube kickstand. Let's get started. So the first one I'm going to work on is this kickstand on my road bike, and it's made of solid aluminum. It is a little bit too short. Every time I need to have my bike stand upright, I have to find a slight slope, otherwise it would just fall over. The correct length should be around here, and you can see from the ground, it's about 2 inches, a bit too short. And even on flat surface, this bike can barely stand on its own. What I have here is 1/2 inch copper pipe, and I'm just gonna slide it in here, and that will make it a little bit longer, just enough. And I'm gonna drill a hole through the copper and the aluminum, and then put a self-tapping screw through it to secure everything together. I also have a piece of copper extension, 120 degrees, and I'm going to slide it on here, and also a cap to cap it off. So I'm just going to slide another piece of pipe inside and then cap it off, just like that. The reason why I use copper is because it looks good, it doesn't rust, it's easy to work on, and most importantly, I can use solder and solder everything together very easily. I just drill a hole through the copper pipe and the aluminum. Now use my self-tapping screw and just put in and secure everything together. Well, the self-tapping screw is broken and decapitated. So I'm going to change my plan. Just going to use a machine screw with a lock nut on the other side. So we just slide it through, just like that. And it is very secure. Next step is to solder everything together. But first, we got to put some flux on. There we go. It's already melted, and it should just find its way in the crack. Okay, let's go around the joints. There we go. That's it. Next step is to sand it off to remove the oxidation. So here we go. I have sanded it with some sandpaper, and it looks beautiful, nice and shiny. Now let's give it a try and see how it works. Beautiful. Now the bike can stand on its own feet. There's some paint that's peeling off on the aluminum part of the kickstand here, and that's because I apply heat too much on it. So I think just have to repaint this part here. But for this part here, I'm just going to leave it just like that because I like it nice and shiny. What do you think? All in all, this is very easy to do. It only takes me about 15 minutes. And my bike is now on its own feet again. Now let me show you a different stand I have on a different bike. Well, this stand is not aluminum, it's made of steel. This is a hollow steel tube. So I use a lag bolt for wood, similar to this one here. And I screw it all the way in there. So this bolt is this long. And the part that sticks out gives me about 2 inches longer. So now I can stand it up easily. Just like that. Even on a slope. Now this bike is different because it's electric. It has a battery, a motor, and other good stuff attached to it. So it is a lot heavier. But you can see that the steel bolt can easily support the entire bike. So this mod is actually a lot easier to do than my previous mod. And that's all I have for now, folks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.